Even before the dust on the 2022 election settles down, 2027 political drums are already high and running. All sides of the political divides are already escalating activities geared towards seeking popularity. This is despite the fate and the resolution of the bipartisan talks currently under the National Dialogue Committee still unknown. The talks are expected to solve the quagmire on the restructuring of IEBC as well as suggest electoral reforms, some of which might take the country on a referendum route. The just concluded President Ruto's Nyanza tour was a clear indication that politicians are keen on ensuring that 2027 votes are in the bag for their favor. President Ruto calling on Raila Odinga to back his re-election in favor of Kalonzo on grounds that Odinga will not be on the ballot.
Kama yeye is not running, si mimi nitashindana na Kalonzo. Huyu Kalonzo kweli mukiona na
Umundi nona President William Ruto we mwene aitangazia kana mukoka kuungamana na Kalonzo nyumbani uzunge okete. We mwene atangazia Kalonzo no mupinzani ula uketo bingana nake. Nundo ya Raila iwa mutethesye mwaka wa 2007 ya.
With Kalonzo accepting the challenge to face the head of state head-on, his allies appear disgruntled with the president's comments.
Ati nitamenyana na Kalonzo, ati Kalonzo ananiweza. Unadharau Kalonzo. Wacha tukuambie, kutoka maombi tumefanya huko Malili, tumebadilisha jina ya Kalonzo, tumesema tutakuwa tunaita yeye David.
Kalonzo hopes that Azimio leader Raila Odinga will return the favor after backing him thrice. However, it remains uncertain whether the leader of opposition will face Ruto again in 2027. But if statements by Odinga and his allies are anything to go by, the ODM leader might be very active in the 2027 election. Latest being sentiments from Siaya Governor James Orengo alluding to a sixth stab.
Mambo ya hiyo kura kidogo, mimi nakuomba ufanye tu bidii. Fanya tu bidii. Fanya tu bidii. Agomba afanye bidii, aongezwe kidogo na ongezwe kidogo.
In the last elections, it took the intervention of ex-President Uhuru Kenyatta to convince Kalonzo to back Odinga. Should Odinga opt to vie, then his biggest task will be to unite his Azimio party that has suffered a blow following mass exits of elected leaders.
Nyinyi mnanielewa?
Ruto's attempt to woo Raila's strongholds are expected to face headwinds. ODM rebels who opted to work with Ruto will have a hard time convincing the region to abandon Odinga. The Coast region, through Mombasa Governor Abdul Swamad Sharif, is also demanding that Odinga take another stab at the top seat.
Lakini sisi tunasema Mungu akikupatia uhai na uzima, sisi hatujui story nyingine, you will be on the ballot. This is something ile ambayo tumekubaliana kama viongozi.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, on his part, has begun efforts to bring together his Mount Kenya backyard and is seeking to bring on board his political arch-rival, former President Uhuru Kenyatta. But political rivalry amongst themselves appear to water down his efforts. Mount Kenya region has no substantive political vehicle, especially after Jubilee lost its popularity among the electorate of the mountainous region.
What problem can there be when we are trying to say the 13% to let na ile 87 ikuwe 100 kwa 100? Iko shida gani?
Mambo ya Mlima Kenya hako na shida ya Mlima Kenya kwa kichwa yake. Nimeona akisema ati anamtafuta Uhuru waongee. Uhuru hana haja ya kuongea. Hakuna haja gani ya kuongea? Yeye aliongoza Kenya, amemaliza, ameondoka.
Prediction of a possible fallout between the president and his deputy remains a concern as the president is seen to favor Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, a move interpreted as wooing the western region to his fold. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.